Woke up one day and realized I was a grandpa. It just kind of comes on you kind of fast. You just still think you're a young guy and you're chasing girls and wanting to play football, and all of a sudden you can't even play football anymore. And all of a sudden you need to take a nap at the time of day when you normally don't take a nap. And the next thing you know, my granddaughter's about 18, 19, 20 years old. And I said, well, how did this happen? Anyway, she was just a little baby. And I had to raise her myself because, well, her mom and dad had a tragic accident. And they were both in World War II, you know. And they were both killed overseas in an attack on the island they were on. It was the hardest thing. I had to tell little Anita about that. It was very difficult for her. And me too. That war was really something. But we muddled through, and I just kind of watch after her the best I can and try to guide them when they're in trouble. And though I don't feel like I give them much guidance because, well, you know, people are kind of irrelevant nowadays. We're still here, and they need us to be part of the structure and part of the fabric, and we do what we can, but things are starting to move too fast nowadays, you know. And can't seem to get rid of these hoodlums. You know, they just keep wanting to extort money from people and do bad things to people. They just seem to be everywhere, wherever you go. And as you know, they struck in our family too, and we had to do a little rescue there to get them out, but it had to be done. You know, I was really impressed with the courage that these young people showed, and we got those rascals, and well, I hope they'll be okay too, because even the rascals need people to care about them and bring them out of their darkness. And I don't know if we're equipped to do that, but we got to keep trying anyway, because if we don't, the whole world's liable to get dark. So we can't just forget about those too. You know, maybe you heard about the news today in Honduras, where they got kind of a prison policy. When things get too bad, they just burn the prisons down and get rid of all of them. Killed 100 of them today. Actually lit a prison on fire. And when they investigated, they found out that it was probably deliberate. People were just sick of dealing with the problem. And I hope we never get to that point where we don't have any patience for those kind of people. Even though it's hard to have patience for them because they do a lot of bad things to all of us. And we have to have the courage to take them on when they come. Because if we don't, well, we'll be in a lot of trouble. But anyway, I think Henry and Anita are going to be okay. They kind of muddling along, patching things up, doing the best they can. It'll be a tough world for these kids to grow up in. There's a lot of stuff for them to deal with. Just like maybe there won't be a war the size of World War II that wiped out her parents. And anyway, I hope you enjoyed our movie. We enjoyed making it for you.